Yes. What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. It is Saturday, my time, 11 a.m. It is Mike Pence. Sorry, everybody, I did not do a stream last night. I apologize. I know that I was supposed to, but last minute things dictated that I go out with a friend for his birthday. Told to me was that we'd be with friends, having a great time. Turns out I was the third wheel with him and his boo thing. So, long story short, I just kind of sat there. But I had fun. It's his birthday. So I am joined by Trent. Trent, how are you doing this morning, afternoon, wherever time zone you
I'm
are? I know
doing
you're
pretty.
central. You're
I'm
what?
doing pretty good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Well, eating my apple cinnamon store brand cereal, drinking my San Francisco coffee, Keurig coffee. It's really good.
I'm Central Time, by the way.
Well, I'm a city folk, so time is money, man. We in the city, time is money. So, anyways, so if you guys are, whoever's joining with us, I mean, you're, eating cereal with me. We're all kind of having a good time, drinking some coffee, just kind of bullshit and whatnot. So today, right now, at least for right now, um, we are doing the Donald Morrison, Donnie, 1957, mail at yahoo.com chat log. Yeah, Donald Morrison. I mean, it kind of speaks for himself. I mean, if there was a person that embodied what every parent's worst nightmare of a predator, maybe it would
This
be
guy
the
looks
old
like
guy.
it.
What? This would look like it,
So
yeah.
this guy looks like.
Yeah, exactly. I know that Chris Hansen called what's his name, Dallas Lee, the worst nightmare, but it's this guy, Donald Morrison's more of the type, the sweaty, gross-looking, unkept, disheveled, kind of mentally slow predator. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And he's got a history of being a predator, so that all comes along with the great thing. I see Women Treaters here with his what's is that, like a Mao Zedong as his little thing, or one of those people, Mao Zedong, or yeah, I don't
Mao,
know.
Mao Zedong is the Chinese leader.
Yeah, there's his little icon thing. I don't know what I can't see. His face is so like zoomed in, but it's one of those people.
I can't see the chat, so
Yeah, you just go to the Can you go to the video itself?
on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, you just go there and then you scroll up to the little like just go to the chat. Just make sure your audio's down because then it'll the feedback. So yeah,
Hold
is
on,
this
I'll
one
fix that.
oh yeah, go for it. Excuse me. This is gonna be one of those really unprofessional, uh, unprofessional, very low key guerrilla style streams. I can already feel it. Yeah. So this one again, Donald defines fast mover from Dateline. Yeah, there you go. Pretty much. It's done by Kevin Smith himself, Zahir Van Erck. Um, I almost wanted to do an entire video on him, but I feel like he would legitimately like find it and then like take everything down about me, or like come to my house with his like trench coat and like yell at me or something. So, or just like
Who's that?
he would literally probably he Xavier Von Erich. He's the guy that made Perverted Justice. He infamously, whichever way you want to say it, set up his own friend. I think they had a beef over this website or something along those lines. And he set up his own friend who had a wife or fiance at the time and set him up. So basically, no one is
That's
safe from Xavier Von Erich. Yeah. So
that's kind of fucked up. Set up your own friend like that.
yeah, I think they were beefing
Depending,
over something. So yeah, I don't know. I remember I forgot where I saw this story. It was on a couple websites where it was like talking about it. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave him out of it because that's the type of person that would just like come after you for. I love that video of him talking to reporter, and he's like, "I know you're old, and you probably don't have a long life, but can you please not spit? Can you not?" Yeah, no. It was funny. Anyways, so let's get right into it. Donald Morrison hit me up during Dateline 5. He did not take long. He felt no fear. Um, he would soon feel fear. Yeah, and there you go. Utter look of a media stereotypical pedophile. Gosh, man, he fits the archetype to the T. Yep.
But he also loves cookies.
Yeah, he loves making cookies, loves baking cookies. So, I mean, at least he has that going for him. At least he's like, he has a little gentle heart. He has a gentle heart. What's going on, Baked Salmon? How are
He
you?
just wants to fuck you. So.
He's coming out to fuck you, okay? He was nearly a dead ringer for Senor Cartridge of HomestarRunner.com fame. I don't know what that is. For more information on Morrison, including past crimes, see associated conviction file. Yeah, we'll have to go over his. So maybe there might be a lot of it, like his convictions and shit. He might have a lot of convictions. I know that he got caught. He got caught up in what is it? Michigan. Yeah, he was from Michigan. I remember he said he got caught up.
He got
Michigan.
busted up in Michigan.
Yeah, for taking nude photos of a chick and stuff and all that. He just said it so casual.
My question is, was this chick mentally ill or mentally slow? Letting him do that?
I don't know. I mean, she was like, she was 17 too, apparently. 17. So.
But does this guy not look like the stereotypical predator you would hear about?
I mean, yeah. You have to. I mean, because it's like he said that he went. I think he like went to the house of that girl and like took the pictures. So like, it's not like. I think so. It's not like there was an anonymous whatever. I can't say words. I have all my coffee. Being anonymous over the internet, so he could have used like pictures of some like Brad Pitt or something to be like, hey, send me nudes, and she sent them. But I think he went in person, so it's like you have Donald Morrison taking pictures of your nude body.
Her grandpa tried to bust me for taking pictures of her. That's what he said.
Oh yeah, I mean, so
I think he's kind of slow too. So
they're all just nuts. So basically, okay. So the chat starts the day after 420 in 2006, so April 21st, 2006. What's weird is that she reaches out first.
Yeah, they don't usually do that.
So, so
they lied. They said perverted justice never makes first contact.
Yeah, and they did the same thing to John Kennelly too. John, the second time he got caught, they reached out to him.
I understand that one. Mm-hmm. But I don't get why they would make first contact on this one.
Well, they were known to do that kind of stuff. Oh, not that, but like, what's his name? Like Jerry Griffith, a couple other guys where they got caught, and then for some strange, like they'd somehow be signed back onto their AIM accounts or whatever, and then Preferred Justice would like reach out to them and stuff to like, I guess, just see and troll them, and yeah, it's weird.
Oh my God! Doesn't AIM and Yahoo Chat or Yahoo Messenger take you back in the day?
I never used Yahoo, but yes, AIM I did.
You used AIM. It's the same thing, pretty much.
I just always thought Yahoo was more of like the creepy chat room one, where like AIM was more like for the kiddies, like myself.
Well, I had Yahoo, and one time I got on Yahoo. Well, I got on Yahoo more than once, but still. Oh, that's funny. April 21st, I'm always hungover from celebrating Hitler's birthday on the 20th. Who's with me?
Yeah, I've been celebrating Hitler's birthday. He didn't do it's. You know, what's funny is like I had a Uber passenger tell me that like Hitler wasn't all wrong. He did some good things, and I was just like, you know, sure, but it's kind of hard to like just say that.
Aside from killing aside from 2 million Jews,
I was like, you know, I don't think. Yeah, it's like I'm sure he might have helped Germany become a superpower again, but it's like that doesn't really mean anything because it's like they just killed a lot of people for no real there's no real reason to kill these people. Like
He was
created the
insane.
first rocket propelled fighter jet. It's like, yes, to bomb people that didn't need to be bombed while they were killing people.
I knew he wore a cowboy hat in this picture. I knew he did. I was reading that.
On what?
It said I don't know where I seen it. There it says he's got a ridiculously small looking picture of him wearing a cowboy hat on his profile. I knew he wore.
Really? Oh yeah. I've never seen that one.
I never seen the picture either. They didn't show it on Dateline or.
Yeah, that's weird. So yeah, they reach out first. I can remember clearly the thing that reminded me of Quiz Kid. Yeah, okay, whatever.
I don't even know who that is.
Quiz Kid Donnie from. I've never seen the movie Magnolia. So
I've never seen the movie.
Fort Myers. So her name is Snakes on a Girl. So snakes meaning not actual snakes, but penis snake, like my snake in my pants. So she likes.
Who wants
snakes.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking girl. So.
Yeah, it's the snakes and this motherfucking girl, but she has to take the snakes of these men to get them in jail.
That's better than Bush sucks, girl.
Oh, meaning the president, not the beer. But then Alonzo Hampton Wade brought the beer.
Yeah, and it was Bush.
The C. Let's see.
Bush is like not the cheapest beer you can get, but close.
That's the cheap beer for here.
Not the cheap beer for here. The cheap beer for here costs like $6, and it's disgusting.
That instantly gives you a hangover.
Yeah, I'm a Budweiser guy, so.
Space, mine too. So Donnie starts out very generic, obviously. Like, hi, I'm Donnie. I'm 48. What's your ASIL?
I'm Donnie.
And then he goes into, do you have any brothers or sisters?
That's creepy.
That's such a again, it's like there's this textbook about how to be a predator online, and all these predators read it and then like just go from there. And it's just like yeah, I mean, so like why does it matter if they have brothers or sisters? Like, because he already knows the age. Yeah, he already knows the age, and well, he knows the location is Florida, but it's a big fucking state. So, I mean, that's crazy. Yeah. Wow, he has got a little ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm wondering on his profile. He loves horses, so he's one of those people who has an obsession with horses. So he's probably obsessed with them.
He's probably like that one younger kid who was into bestiality. I can't remember that kid's name, but
Rob Klein.
Yeah, no. It was like the young military guy. Not he was in the military, but he's the one who said he was gonna come to tell her he wasn't gonna be there.
Yeah, Rob Klein.
Yeah, that's Rob Klein. Yeah.
Yeah. Rob Klein.
I wasn't.
Yeah, that's kind of blamed on his brother.
Over there and say, "Oh, I wasn't going to come over there."
No, yeah, it's Rob Klein. They try to blame it on his brother.
What's the one guy who Chris Hansen asked what he was doing? He said, "I don't know what you're talking about."
That's James Klein.
Are they related?
It's his dad.
I've had a couple glasses of wine, but yet he still showed up the next day.
Yeah, James Klein. He's from Georgia, and then Rob Klein's from Ohio. So, not the same. They're not related because they spell their names differently. So that's all.
But it's pretty funny they got the last name.
Yeah, this is how they have it spelled different. It sounds the same. Oh boy, no. Wait, you're cute.
I
no,
see your video with. Sorry, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
I seen your video of his with the NWO music on the background.
Yeah, I don't know why that paired in my head one day. I just like paired in my head, and I was like, this just looks like it could go together, and somehow it kind of did.
Just imagine if Hulk Hogan watched that video.
I'm like, I don't know if that works for me, brother. Creative control, Hulk Hogan. Creative control. Shit. Let's see. Oh wait, you got horses? No, I don't. I did when I was in Texas, so maybe his family was maybe his family had some livestock.
So he's done crimes in Texas, Michigan, and Florida that we know of. So
yeah, those are some pretty good swing states right there. He's a. Oh, that's bad. Too bad. I love horses. Thanks. And most guys think I'm a geek.
That's why would they think you're geek? Because you like horses. I don't. Stupid.
Oh, okay. So there you go. I mean, you were right there. She said I was just, which is. So I have the I don't know why I have the commentary on, but this might be actually kind of interesting. Which is true since I was playing really geeky character in general. Snakes on a plane for the win. How does that make
What's
you
FTW?
geeky? For the win? How does that make her really geeky? It was just shitty.
I don't know.
It's just shitty.
Yeah,
movie.
but it was. You gotta admit though, I don't know if you watched it, but it was kind of a fun watch. Stupid, but a fun watch.
I saw the previews and I was like, why the fuck?
But then again, I was probably high when I watched it, so.
Well, there you go. There's your answer. You had to be high as a kite to watch fucking Snakes on a Plane and Samuel L. Jackson. And
I like Samuel L. Jackson.
All those, like, I couldn't even imagine acting that movie and having to keep a straight face as like fake rubber snakes came down out of a fucking supply cabinet or some shit, and I had to get killed.
He went from fiction to this,
and then fucking CGI die on a plane and get memed hard. Like, get the hell out of here with that. Like,
I don't think he died, did he? I don't think so.
No, not Sam. I'm just saying people in the movie in general. They had all the stereotype, like, oh, like the pothead horny couple, like they die first. It's like, okay, well, this is fucking.
That's so stereotypical.
Just like, oh god, like, oh, look, they're biting her nipples because she has fake boobs. Like, oh, it's like, I want my fucking money back.
Oh, so you've seen the movie?
I've seen like bits and pieces of it on TV, and I was like, I feel bad for anyone that wastes their money on this.
I'd rather watch Shaft.
I'd rather just turn the TV off and stare at a blank screen and imagine a good movie. That's how cynical of a person I am. Oh well. Anyways. Wish you were 18. Oh, well, here we go. That's already a line that just says, "Hey, what you are underage." Because if he didn't know, he wouldn't care. But hey, so he knows. He knows. Oh, don't start that junk. What junk? What does that mean? Oh, don't start that junk. Like,
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Maybe the person was just having a bad day and didn't want to hear it.
Or it's just like, oh no, or it's like, I ain't no baby. I'm experienced. I'm a big girl. That's probably what it is. Like that stupid thing they always say. That's a slame. Oh, that's yeah.
Always do that.
Had a girlfriend that was 17 once. Turned out to be true.
It was true.
He and I have something in common.
No offense, but I wonder if this girl maybe rode the short bus.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I want to. Once we read the chat, we'll try to figure something out with that. Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if you've seen South Park, but they do like a parody of To Catch a Predator. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I remember seeing that where they all kill themselves when they come in.
Yeah, they let them do the act, and then the cops come in. They let them actually have sex with a child, and then the cops come in.
No, it's the one where they have the one with Chris Hansen.
Oh, do they? I don't.
No, it's the one where like, it's one something with like, I think it's something about what the fucking the Cartman has like, Cartman pretends to like have Tourette's or something, and then he goes on to like Dateline, and then to stop him from doing something, they all like solicit sex with all these men, and then they come into the studio, and then they see Chris Hansen, they all kill themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think that's what I remember from what I remember, but I don't really watch South Park anymore, so I don't remember.
You know who's in? Yeah, I don't watch it either because it's all become diluted and boring to me. So I don't know if you've seen it, but or have you seen Jeff Stacy's chat log?
Yeah, I've read some of it.
That's a small one too because he gets right to it.
You can never go wrong with little Stacy in your life.
Do you do anal?
I can dabble in it. Where in Florida are you? I'm pretty close to Fort Myers. Wow, yeah. Okay, you have horses? No. I go riding with you if you did. I'm sure you would. You fucking...
And eat cookies while he's at it.
Exactly. You have a horse eat cookies. The nearest mall. Wow, look at, this guy's just ripping out the fucking textbook and pasting it on. The nearest mall to you. Why don't you? Yeah,
He hit spell
look
mall.
at that. He's got the mall. He's got the siblings. He's like and he's already had a girlfriend underage. Man, this is all. Are you allowed out tonight, man?
Maybe if you offered her some candy, that'd be.
Yeah, I mean the next thing to do is. But then again, look, he's like, you want to have a burger later? Oh, look at that. Burger. Let's have a burger. Oh, it's so creepy. It's a creepy way. It's such an old-fashioned, creepy way of like, let's get some food. Go grab a burger. Like,
Yeah.
There's other options besides burger to get food.
You could go to KFC.
Yeah, I know. Let's go to fucking PF Chang's. Like, come on. Thanks for the offer. What were you gonna say?
He's probably really cheap though. He probably don't have any money.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. He probably has a weekly allowance. Would you meet you because you're nice?
What's the deal with the nice?
I don't know how nice she is. You talked to her like 5 fucking lines. Forget what others say about you. You're really cute. Oh, there you go. Yeah, groom. Get a little. This guy. Oh man, this guy's so prototypical. I've never read his chat log. It's insane how like, just like the script is followed to a T. Like some guys are cool because they just kind of like go off on some weird tangents and they talk about something. But this guy's just like doesn't even go off any kind of. It's just like he doesn't go off the script. And then fucking the decoy isn't gonna go off the script either. Thanks. I hate it when guys call me a dork or a geek. Like, oh.
Baked says he spends all his money on holiday cookies every year.
Which either A is a lot of money or B is not a lot of money.
How many did he say he made? About 12?
12 dozen. That's not that much. It's just like, what, one roll is like a dozen, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Shit, just go to Costco and they have like the big bundles.
Yeah, or you could go buy them real cheap at Subway too, for like a big old huge thing of them. It's like $6. Now it's probably cheap back then.
Yeah, those hard ass cookies.
You could kill somebody with those cookies.
Those things are gross. Let's see. Ouch. Get comfortable. Let's see. So you don't think I'm weird talking to, worried talking to a 13-year-old? You think I'm weird? No. Are you alone?
13-year-old?
When will your parents be back? Do you want to meet me?
Yeah. There's another pedophile thing.
It's like, are you alone? When will the parents back? Do you want to meet? Are you a nice guy or are you a jerk?
I'm a jerk.
What 15? This is more believable for like 11, 12-year-old type talk. By the time you're 15, wow. They really make this 15-year-old look sound so stupid.
Hey, can you hold on 1 second? I have to take my medicine. 1 second.
What do you have? What do you do?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm taking my medicine for what I was telling you about the other day.
I'm sorry. Just fucking.
No, I'm sorry about that.
Hit a fucking blunt or something.
Yeah, no, I'm taking actual medicine. I'm not hitting a blunt. Not this early.
No, it's the same thing. Let's see.
My wife wouldn't allow it. Not this early.
Well, the government allows it, so that's the government supersedes your wife.
Yeah, what's the deal with, like, the guy's really gonna say, "Oh yeah, I'm a jerk."
Yeah, exactly. So, he's like, he's like, oh, I'm just. If you're nice to me, I'll let you have sex with me, old man. That kind of shit.
They could have come up with a little better. Like if they would, I mean, I know they kind of do this on the spot, but you kind of know they're following kind of a script. You kind of know that.
Oh, of course, and it's just like not a good script.
And they don't, like, if you look at it, because like I said, me and you are about the age that these kids would have been when they were talking to them. They should have looked into how kids really talk. But these guys were so stupid that they would just fall for it anyway.
Yeah, and it's like I feel like, I guess, like at this point, like these people, some of these like for justice decoys are so, well, they're just so like they just like are so disconnected to how kids actually talk, or they would rather play dumb than show intelligence because they think intelligence would be a giveaway. But it's just like,
well, obviously not, because these guys are just so driven for sex. They don't care.
Exactly, they don't care. You have nice legs. Yum, 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 yum. Do you have nice legs, 15-year-old? I think so.
That's funny. We were talking about legs earlier. That's funny.
We were talking about legs.
Not my crippled legs.
Well, you never know.
I have skinny, ugly legs because they're like crippled legs. So,
well, you just have to work them out more. Go swimming.
I do swim.
Well, you're not swimming enough. Go swim more.
It's 40 degrees.
Hey, that's why they've made indoor places with electricity to warm up bathtubs.
The closest indoor place to swim is like an hour and a half away.
Well, that's a good hour and a half of driving. It's worth it.
I do have to shop today, so I might do that.
Didn't go there yet. I won't do anything to you.
That's creepy.
What the fuck does that even mean? That just basically means I'm gonna do something. That basically means I'm gonna do something to you that I probably should.
Did you have a MySpace? I did.
Yeah, I had like 7,000 MySpaces.
Yeah, me too. And I never really took the time to really take care of them. I just done the basic generic MySpace.
I made sure I was cool with it, and I did all that cool stuff. But I didn't it's not like it ever resulted in anything.
See, and I don't know about you, but I don't remember like a MySpace chat. I don't remember that shit.
Yeah, they did.
It must have been a shitty.
It was towards the end of MySpace's heydays. Like I said, they're running out of like shit. So they had like chat rooms and all that shit, and like, but it was towards the end. Like it was probably it was like after TCAP.
Didn't know because they talk about it on TCAP.
What?
That's where they met some of them, is MySpace chat room.
Oh, did they have it during my TCAP? I didn't remember. Yeah, with all that crap. Yeah, I'm wondering if they did wing it. Yeah, they probably did have to wing it. But what's weird is like the contact was made. Okay, so with like just like real briefly with the Lorne thing, but it's like if they had contact with him a month in advance,
they had to come up with shit.
So I'm wondering if like they didn't anticipate him continuing this conversation for like every fucking day, or some of these guys
in prison. Do you know? Sorry.
What?
I was asking Baked how much time he got in prison. I can't remember how much.
He's still in prison today.
No, Lauren isn't.
He's still in mental prison over his heartbreak today. So
yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm asking how much time he got in literal prison because I'm kind of thinking he went over state lines and all this. He should have got more than 8 years. Should have got attempted kidnapping and all that shit. So
I think
I mean, wouldn't
I don't know if he got a. I mean, I think he got a pretty decent lawyer, so he got a lot of stuff kind of. These guys really like if you get a decent lawyer and don't talk, you have a better. You can get.
a lot of them got probation, so
Yeah. So yeah, no, I was saying so. It's like I think a lot of these dudes like if they just shut it. Well, no, sorry, rewind. With a lot of these guys that they reach out to like a while before these sting happens, I don't think they didn't anticipate the level of activity, chatting, and all that shit, dedication that Lauren did. Um,
it was
I'm
like obsessed with
assuming they
little
didn't.
girl.
I'm assuming they didn't because like there are some of these chat logs that are non-TCAP that are long as shit. But the fact is, they're just gaining evidence and giving it to the police. Whereas with To Catch a Predator, they're doing a sting. They're gonna have a date set up for the house and everything. So I'm wondering if they anticipated him having his level of like everything and like they expected him to be off and on because if you see some of the chat logs there's days where like they don't talk so they assume like okay well we'll have a day or two here maybe like a week here whatever but like at the level of the
He only
level
got 5 years.
huh
He only got 5 years.
what's going on Cheyenne's petunias yeah well it's what I'm
Yeah, what's that?
saying so yeah so what I'm saying is like I'm curious is like if they like the whole Derek and all that shit was on the fly because they're like, dude, this guy is fucking taking my life with this chat.
Just imagine they had to see his dick every day.
Yeah, I would. I mean, if it was Jim Roush, I'd be fine. But
I mean, do you think you could do it? Like as
yeah,
a
if it was Jim Roush,
no, like just sports in general. Do you think you could do it, kids? Because I think I could.
what?
Like if I had to be a decoy, I could do it.
I'm not doing it for free.
They done it for free. Well, no, technically they didn't do it for free. They got $100,000 per show.
Yeah, that all went to fucking Xavier Von Erich's like fucking trench
Bank
coat
account.
fund. Trench coat fund. Yeah.
I
Anyways,
like what's that one fat guy's name that worked for Perverted Justice? Frag.
Frag.
Yeah, Frag. I thought he was pretty funny.
Yeah, he's a character. So sorry. Anyways, yeah. Sorry, got off on a sidetrack. My picture in MySpace. What's the ID there? Link. Yeah. You ever meet anyone from Net? No, not yet. I can be
could be
your
first.
Lord.
He can't even spell. I could be your first if you want.
Let's see. Let's go to a late movie. Kind of dressed already to stay in. I can come there. You have DVDs. Any
What the
naughty
hell?
ones? Man, this guy's fucking. You have any comedy? Oh, it's laugh. Comedy. Comedy.
Comedy.
What do you want to do? Are you looking for sex? Whoa, what the? Look how. Wow. Man, that's great. He literally just brought it right up like that. There was
That's a pedophile.
There was zero talk.
Anything.
He did nothing.
I'm gonna bring out the classic Chris Hansen line. You're one of those weirdos.
He is one of those weirdos. I mean, he literally, man.
Is it bad to say I'd like to meet Chris Hansen, but in a like a normal setting?
Yeah, I'm sure he'd be an interesting guy to talk. He'd be a lot of good stories,
but I bet he don't remember a lot of these dudes.
Yeah, he's probably drank it away. I want to meet you and fool around. My God, that was very.
Somebody else said that. Who else said that? Oh, Jim Roush said something like that.
He wants to fuck around. Yeah, he wants to fuck around. I won't have intercourse with. What? This guy. This guy is what? I won't have intercourse with you. You may be kissing. Are you up to meet? Are you up to meet tonight, hun?
I don't think he spelled that right either. So.
Oh my God. Well, I have to trust you aren't that you. I have to trust you that you aren't a cop. what? This guy is on levels of fucking stupid. Yeah, this guy is some.
Oh, that's Jeff Stacy. You're not a cop, are you?
Yeah, seriously. Most of these guys are just they have. It's like I've done other like things. It's like these guys go into these like long tirades of sex, and then it's like, oh, you're not a
You're
cop.
not a cop.
Like,
Like they're gonna say, "Yeah, I'm a cop. You're fucked."
yeah, it's just like, oh my god.
I guess they're thinking maybe the entrapment thing. They have to tell them, which is not true.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
It's not. I mean, again, it's not like if you go and sell drugs that if it's undercover cop or a narc that like they're gonna tell
they
you
got to tell.
I'm a cop. No, they don't.
It's funny. It's funny. Like what Chris Hansen said to Jeff Stacy. You just go around asking everybody if they're a cop. Yeah, my druggy friends told me they had to
Yeah,
tell you.
go around and ask everyone if they're a cop. Yeah,
Are you a
it's
cop?
just like
No. Cool.
it's just so stupid. Um, let's see. Okay, you have a teddy. What?
You have a teddy, like lingerie, teddy.
I've never heard that term in my entire life being used.
I have.
No, that's because I've never kissed a girl in my life. So,
Oh, bullshit.
nope, I'm telling the truth.
Uh, what's up with all these? What's up with the decoys always getting booted? Or do you don't think they actually get booted? You think they're just doing?
No, it's just because like the servers are crappy and stuff, and their connections probably suck.
But they
Um,
might still be doing work to get the pet to get his information too. So
I have no idea. This is all
I
just like,
I
are
just
you?
like to see the inner workings of what they do, or what they did. I'd like to see how they got the information, and where you don't think that's something they'd give out.
You'd have to go on the Pervergence. They have a forum there that you can get to go on, but they're pretty. I don't even think anyone goes on there, but I don't really. I'm not gonna go on there. But yeah, they have a forum you can probably go on there and see all their shit. But you have to sign up.
Probably pay them something.
What's your address? I'll shower and come down. Yeah, you didn't shower. You fuck.
Oh, there's been some debate whether that's a grease stain or whether that's a sweat stain. Who really cares? But there's been some debate.
It's probably a little bit of both. Honestly, I'm gonna say it's a
Probably one
combination. So what is so this is a great line right here. She says or asks or is curious. You're not going to hurt me, right? And then his
No, I
reply
don't.
is, no, I don't want to go to jail. That's like a roundabout way of saying like. So
Yeah, I
okay,
want to hurt you, but
so let's dice. Okay. Let's see if we can understand his rationale with this statement. So he thinks hurting her physically or I guess sexually, that would preempt him to go to jail.
yeah, there's some.
Any other actions that he does that either she likes or she asks for that aren't painful or don't result in her, getting hurt, they're completely fine. So because remember this guy again admitted to having a 17-year-old girlfriend and going out and I guess having nude pictures of her on his computer and all this shit. And he got in trouble with the dad or the whatever, the grandpa. So I mean, he got in trouble there, and we'll go over his legal crap. So it's like he has experience in this. He has experience with all this shit, but then he comes back with is he? It's like he just like pushes all that like
Blanky Blake's all about.
negativity away of that entire experience of like it being a legality thing. But then he's sitting here talking about going to jail. But then again, he says he wants to go and have sex with this girl. But then when she says you're not going to hurt me, he just says I don't want to go to jail. So the
Yeah,
correlation
there's
is
something
like
wrong.
what?
There's a little coded message in there. Maybe there's a little coded message in there.
It
Maybe
just doesn't make sense. Like why would I don't understand like his line of thinking in this moment of I don't want to go to jail. I'm not going to hurt you, but then like he wants to like this is
Donnie rationale.
yeah, it doesn't it's just a very weird line because he's like worried about himself. I think
Don't
like
even.
the wheels are turning in his head. Like there's a part of his head that's turning like, hey, this is kind of a bad thing, because
But you think he would learn once he got in trouble once, right?
yeah, or just like the fact that he knows he can go to jail. Like it's like if there's ever a time where you're like I could go to jail for doing this, you know what you're
You
doing
should
wrong. It's like it doesn't matter what it is. It's like yeah, I could go to jail. So it's
like
like yeah.
let's give another example. Well, I want to give an example if this makes any sense. I have a client that I work with, or that comes and sees me. You know that didn't sound right, but I have a client that I have to deal with. He got a DWI, right?
Hmm.
And I'm his probation officer, right? And basically, he knows that it's wrong to do it, so he's not going to do it again. You know, he's. I'm just trying to kind of maybe put this in some context. But that'd be like him saying, "Oh, I'm going to drink and drive again. What's the worst that could happen?" You know,
Yeah, it's just like as long as I go the speed limit and I obey stop signs,
they're
you
not
know.
going to pull me over, which isn't true. So,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean that's no, it's a very good analogy. It's like you're still breaking the law, but it's like, well, if I'm not doing anything, it's like you're still breaking the law. You know, it's like, well, I didn't do it. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like you've already gotten in trouble before. So
but I got to give this kid credit. At least he knows it's wrong and he's not doing it again, and he's almost done.
yeah, I
So,
mean, as long as he's doing the right thing. Because it's like and then Donnie Morrison's position. I mean, I just it's just I don't know why this like like triggered me, but it's just like I don't
I don't know if
it's
I've told you, but I deal with some younger pedophiles too. So,
yeah. I mean, there's yeah, they're definitely out there. Some of
believe
these
it or not, there's some pedophile children that are not children, but teenagers. There's that like young kids. There is. So I deal with them every day. So
good.
it's a fucked up job. Don't get into it if you really don't. If you're not in, if you're not into the job for the right reasons, it'll eat you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
Because I'm,
I'm just
I'm
a
not gonna
douchebag for
lie.
the government.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of it pisses me off, but I have to look at it from a professional point of view. I just can't get pissed and say, "Well, you're going to jail," because that's not my decision to make. That's a judge's decision to make. It's my decision to make if they violate the terms of their probation, but that's it.
That's very true.
You know, because I could just be an asshole. Because I know probation officers like that. I'm just not going to do that. You got to give the person a chance. That's why they're on probation.
Hmm.
I'll get in just a minute.
Sorry, I was telling my wife it's time for her medicine now. So
I don't think you look like a geek. I told you you're cute. Just cute, even hot. Oh, even hot. Yes. Most guys
she's
think
cute.
I'm not hot.
He's cute. She's cute, built good.
She is, probably is.
I bet
Sure.
is it a dude he's talking to? I think it is.
Yeah, it's Xavier Von Erck. It's the
I've
creator.
never even seen what this dude looks like.
Well, look,
So
just Google him. You'll see the guy that made you won't be surprised. I mean, it's not like you'd be surprised by a guy. It's again, it's like this is the guy that I mean, it's a great kind of idea of trying to get these guys, but at the same time, you're like, you kind of know the type of people that are doing this, and you're like, oh, yeah, I could see why. So yeah. So now that he's like,
is
now that his
he,
what
does he look creepy?
he just, you just,
Or just look like a normal
you
dude?
just have to just Google his name, Xavier Von Erck,
Irk, I always Irk. Maybe
ERCK.
maybe he's German.
No, that's not his real name. It's a fake name.
Oh, it's a fake name. Okay.
It's like after he gets like some sort of confirmation that like she's not going to get him to jail. Now we get into the sex talk. So it looks like he has kind of he has a certain pattern to his grooming. It's
Yeah,
like
he does kind of grooming, and then he rushes into it, and then he goes back to grooming again.
yeah, and he like gets to know her a little bit like in a really shitty way, and then it's like
Which
he wants.
with my job, believe it or not, I have to go and through and read some, because I've had to deal with chat logs before, not related to TCAP. I've had to deal with chat logs. Okay, so I have to go through and read them, you know, and you see a pattern. A lot of them do groom, but some of them just want to jump right to it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, there's the fast movers and then the slow talkers.
some of them, with a like say with a teenage predator, it's best for them to admit they have a problem early so they can get it fixed before it gets built up to where they can't stop themselves.
Which
You
is
know,
mm-hmm.
and a lot of them have therapists that they talk to, but some of them open up to me about it. You know, that's their choice. They don't have to open up to me, but they do, and I try to give my 2 cents. I mean, I'm not a psychologist, but I do work with children, so you have to have a certain way about you to deal with them. You know, it's not easy. Like I said, if you don't want to do the job or you don't want to have shit fuck with your mind sometimes, because believe it or not, sometimes I come home and I have to just, decompress from the day. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear some shit that I don't want to hear, and you just have to hear it. So,
No,
sorry to go off on there, but
it's okay, little boy.
I was just trying to get a little boy. I'm older than you, but I was just trying to, give you some kind of
I know,
not insight into their mind, but you know what I'm saying. So, because I don't know if you had to deal with it, you'd have to come home and like if I didn't know how to deal with it, I'd have to come home and drink a fifth of Jack every night. But I don't. So,
well, instead you have milk and cookies.
But I have
more milk and cookies.
And sometimes though, when you listen to it, you have to I have sometimes, and I just feel like I have to shower. You know what I mean? Because you just feel dirty, if that makes any sense.
No, I understand. It makes me.
It feels like something. Feels like something you shouldn't be talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about. So I felt after reading some of this stuff.
Excuse me.
So let's see. Well, like there's two small breasts. Would you let me suck on them? Yes, of course. Well, where can I come? Come. I don't want to get pregs. You gotta have a condom. I have.
And that's another thing. They always. I don't want to get preggers or pregs or.
Well, I guess it's at least being responsible with the old man that wants to come, touch
suck on tits.
So I guess it's being responsible. I have them, but I'm going slow. What the fuck? I just like to know where to be ready for. If you are ready to have sex, I'll give it to you. But I have erectile dysfunction. Won't get real hard.
That's like Jim Roush. It's not getting any harder. Harder.
Well, Jim Roush apparently has a big dick, so.
Harder?
You can get real hard. Oh, that's when it's time to just stop, bro.
Didn't he make a joke about that in the call? It's not getting any harder.
Yeah, well, no, because they were the directions.
Oh, I thought he's talking about directions. I thought he was talking about his dick.
So. No, he was, but it was like the directions. She was implying directions, and then he implied his dick. He's
always implying his dick.
I do.
There needs to be a Jim Roush movie.
It's anything with Wilford Brimley.
He does look like Wilford Brimley. I'm not sure he's alive anymore, though, is he?
He's still alive, yeah.
He is?
Yes. I want you to be real clean. What?
I know the name, I just don't know what he's off of.
Who?
Wilford Brimley.
Oh, he does a diabetes commercial. Oh, I think Wilford Brimley. Oh, I thought you were talking about Jim Roush is still alive.
No, is Wilford Brimley the one they made fun of on? They made fun of him, Family Guy, and he smacked his wife.
The diabetes guy, yeah.
He does kind of look like Jim Roush. Needs to be a little fatter.
Yeah.
But yeah, can you imagine a Jim Roush movie?
It would be an action thriller, comedy, romance, all put into one.
Be standing out in the middle of the road yelling, Cheyenne!
Dick hard.
I'm still at the police station. I'm with these cops. Now tell me where your house is.
Tell me where you are. After this, we'll have some time to fool around. See, I want you to be clean and I'll take care of you. I will be clean for you. God, this guy is fucking... So what's the address? I'll get showered. You're not showering, dude. You're gonna shower in your grease and your sweat.
And chicken grease.
Now, what time are you coming and what car so I know what to look for? No, how do I get there from the mall? What the fuck? Just fucking look on the fucking MapQuest, dude. Fuck off. Let me just write it. Wait, I have a red pickup. Okay, I got it off the maps thing. Remove directions. She has to fucking get the directions for him. Oh my god, I'd be so irritated.
What's the deal with all these pedophiles and trucks?
I don't know. It just irritates me that he can't. It's like you can navigate the internet. He can, wait. How do I get there from it's like he can navigate the internet to like get pictures from a girl and like solicit sex from children and all this shit. But he can't just use MapQuest. That's one thing that is like a pet peeve of mine with these predators is like their lack of direction.
They can't use MapQuest
and all this shit. I don't know how to use it. It's like you know how to look. You know how to talk to little kids. So it's like just
you know how to show your dick.
Yeah,
on cam.
Exactly. It's like how can you not?
www.mapquest.com or whatever the address is.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's just I don't know. It's just irritating. I just think it's irritating that.
So that's one thing that pisses you off about it is they don't.
Yeah,
they can't look up.
I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I just get mad. They just make me mad. Sometimes.
You want to stab somebody? We'll stab one of these pedophiles.
It's just I don't know. It's just like yeah. I don't know. It's just like so. It just shows how like disconnected again they are. It's like I know how to talk to little girls on the internet, but I don't know how to get to their house because I don't know how to use MapQuest. You know, it's just like come on, man. I don't know.
I know he's probably so poor that he don't have GPS, but they have GPS back in the day.
I mean, the very crappy. But again, I think they're in a small town, like they're not in a huge area and stuff. And it's like, do you just print it out? I mean, most people have printers. You literally have like the MapQuest and you print it out and it tells you directions pretty easily.
But I still use that. I mean, I have a GPS, but like when I'm having to go out in the country and it doesn't work, I can MapQuest directions and you know.
Yeah, I have GPS in my car. My car has GPS, so.
You got the bitch in the box.
Huh?
You got the bitch in the box.
The bitch
Turn left. The bitch in the box. Turn left here.
Well, I mean, yeah, I have to navigate all the time, so. For
Uber.
Yeah.
Is it? It's probably not that hard to do that though.
Not easy. I'll try to be there.
What's up, Brandy? Brandy's in the chat. So.
Why?
She said she'll make it up to you. She didn't get to get on.
I mean, I guess I flaked last night, so it's okay. And I got flaked on last night. Someone apparently had a migraine yesterday. It's fucking bullshit. Yeah, so we'll try to be there around 11, hun. Don't stand me up. If you want, you can shower here. Ew. I want to shower here and meet you in your robe with bra and panties. Go to the arches and let's open their arches. LOL, not like Mickey D's. There's a walkway that goes into an arch. LOL. Then you turn right in my backyard.
Did you see what he said? Did you see what the guy said? He goes, "Try as we might, we couldn't get Hanson to do a bra and panties."
Oh man, that'd been nice.
I'm sorry, but I can picture that, and that's bad. Says he don't have a picture. I don't understand why he don't have a picture. They could at least got one from the show.
It's just nothing worth seeing.
Pervert has no picture.
We don't want him to have a picture.
Everybody should know what he looks like. She seriously just asked if I was in the chat. She's oh man. As bad as it is to say, this brightens up my day.
Oh well.
Making fun of pedophiles brightens up my day.
Well, looking in the mirror and making fun of myself brightens up my day and dampens it at the same time. So.
Well, everybody should know what Donald Morrison looks like, but
this is what a guy looks like. So let's see. Let's read this. I'll read this. I don't know. You guys don't have to see it, but I'm gonna read this. We'll fucking zoom out. And we have a feeling he didn't get real hard when he walked in and was face to face with Chris Hansen. Morrison ended up confiding to Dateline that he beat charges in 2 other states in relations to underage sexual relationships or photo taking of minor females. That turned out to be true, but Dateline Fort Myers turned out to be one rap he could not beat. It's unfortunate that he was able to use the system for such a long period of time, moving from state to state, beating charges under technicalities. An individual like this would not show up under as a sex offender search, despite being how obviously the classic pedophile archetyped one who has already committed sex acts against minors. Morrison has been sentenced to 9 months in jail under a plea agreement, becoming our first conviction from Dateline 5. And our first conviction in Florida, period. He also has to register as a sex offender, serve 3 years of probation, and pay the state just under $1,000 in fines and restitutions. Some of the money will go towards Florida's Rape Crisis Trust Fund, which is a poorly fitting recipient. How much? I wonder. Some of the money, what, like $5? Because the state's Jewy and like they don't really care.
My thing is, in Missouri, you see how he got 3 years probation, right? In Missouri, it'd be at least 10.
Yeah, I'm surprised. He should. Yeah, I mean, especially considering how he's been admitted to being a creep. Ugh, man. Let's see. So yeah. So that's pretty much Donald Morrison in a nutshell. So yeah, ow, man, my fucking sitting in a fucking car all day. Let's see if we can find some dookie stuff on this dookie man.
Just said we just look at Wilford Brimley for a minute. Oh Jesus! Look at this picture. It's in the blue shirt. It looks like he's got two. The shirt's ripped or something. It looks like he's got 2 nuts.
No, they like.
Hanging on.
No, they do like the little like inverted thing on his face.
Look at it. He still looks like a classic pedophile.
Man, he is just a fucking pedophile.
All he needs now is the van, man.
I'm surprised he didn't have one.
Well, ain't that sexy to you, Mike, though? Ain't that sexy?
Yeah, I'm sure I would take care of his erectile dysfunction.
Does he make you moist?
A little too much for my liking. Look at, yeah, I remember he got fucking tackled to the ground. Like, as much as I wish, like, I'm glad that he got tackled for being such a fucking sick fuck. I was like, there's no need to tackle this, like, doofus. Like, he isn't gonna do anything. He just tackled the shit out of him.
In the chat, it said, "You know who else celebrates Hitler's birthday? You guessed it, Frank Stallone."
Is that Sylvester Stallone's brother?
I'm not positive on that. Oh, look at Molesterbeck's picture. See it. He just gives me the creeps, not like a funny vibe, but
yeah, he's just a piece of shit too.
Isn't he a small person?
Yeah, he's like 4'10".
I don't want to say midget because, yeah.
Well, you just did.
Well, yeah, I just did.
Let's see. So look at that, Donald Leroy. His middle name is Leroy.
He's hick as fuck. So he looks like he jumped in the gene pool and hit the bottom. So,
yeah, he's just kind of special looking. He just screams perv. That doesn't give a shit. He's one of those guys that just doesn't like. They don't care. They don't care. But it's like a kind of a sociopath. But it's just like he just doesn't give a shit who he hurts. He just wants his own fixing. 137 Lantern Place, North Fort Myers. He still lives with. Yeah, I remember he still lives with his mom.
You want to go visit him?
Not good. He's 61.
So maybe he might croak out soon.
Yeah, he's got problems, but I think he'll be all right.
Got diabetes.
Yeah, he does. I'm sure he does. I mean, not unfortunately, yes, but.
And fortunately, he's got ED. So.
Yeah, but apparently it's not going to stop him.
You know, I don't think for all of them it's like a sexual. Sexual, like he has sexual problems, but I think that. Hold on, wait a minute, boy. He got arrested for visiting the library. What the hell? Look at that picture. It says, "I'm here to party."
Yeah, that's a very good picture.
What's the deal with this guy and having the fucking shirts all messed up? The colors of his shirts all messed up.
He's too busy getting arrested. Let's see. After being arrested in Lee County in 2006. Wow.
I'm gonna step away for a minute. I gotta take my wife for medicine. Just 1 second.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't go for it.
Right back.
Let's see what this dickhead did in 2000. I don't remember seeing this, which is interesting. I remember seeing this. So, Morrison told a deputy that he was trying. Oh wait, okay. So let me start this. On Wednesday, Lee County authorities arrested Morrison for a second time after an employee at the North Fort Myers Library saw him looking at Facebook pictures of children on a public computer Saturday. Morrison told a deputy he was trying to help an incarcerated woman by sending her photos of her 9-month child, but as a registered sex offender, the 55-year-old is barred from places like libraries, parks,
I'm sorry,
schools, according to county ordinance. The guy was in there looking at photos of young individuals. He was clearly in violation of his agreement. Morrison acknowledged his troubled past on his YouTube channel.
Let's find that shit. His YouTube channel. Huh? I bet that shit got trolled. If it's even still up.
I mean, this is from like 6 years ago, so it's probably has to be down.
So what was he doing? I never been able to hear.
Huh?
What did he do? I wasn't able to hear it.
He was looking at pictures of kids on Facebook in a library, which he shouldn't be doing.
That's creepy.
Yeah, he calls 2 other users his sex slaves and writes that he can't control my actions, so don't judge me and come to my channel harassing me over it. You know, this kind of sounds familiar, but just very vaguely.
Familiar to who?
No, I remember. I feel like I remember someone talking about his channel before, but I don't remember.
What do you bet it
Uh,
got sold like hell?
Probably. Um, I'm not really into the pedophilia now, but this might be. Oh yeah, I remember him saying this. Okay, that's the only thing that is bizarre about him. I'm not really into pedophilia. This might be. This is probably considered that. I
It
know this
is.
is probably gonna be. Yeah. So okay, so that's even a. Yeah. I
That's a
completely
classic.
forgot he
That's a
said
classic
that.
cap quote too.
Yeah, I completely forgot he said that.
This is
That's insane, and that's again a very, very, very what should we call it? Dangerous mindset. Very dangerous mindset, to say the least. You have a guy here that has, in the past, and according to Perverted Justice, I guess it wasn't. I remember. I know the one in Michigan, but I guess there's one in Texas where he tried to solicit sex or pictures from minors in 2 different states. Now three. And he goes to admit on national television that he doesn't think he's not into the pedophilia shit. So
listen to this. I love this quote. He goes, he said, and this is probably going to be on Dateline too. So go ahead and put it on.
so he knows Dateline. So again, it's like he knows who Chris Hansen is and shit. So he knows
Maybe
about
he
To
can't
Catch a
stop
Predator.
himself.
What?
Maybe he can't stop himself from doing that. I mean,
Well, I mean, I guess he can't, but it's again, it's like, what is it, an addiction? But he's not even. But he doesn't acknowledge it. He doesn't acknowledge it. There's a difference between some of these assholes who either A, pretend that they know it's an addiction for sympathy points, or B, are like, yeah, this is a real problem, and like I'm let my addiction take the best of me. Whereas this guy, he probably has some mental problem with it, and then it's like he is in his fantasy world, and he's been so engulfed in it, and he's gotten away with it in 2 different states that he's like, well, since I didn't get arrested, I'm not in real trouble. It's not really pedophilia because he thinks what he's doing is not as wrong as other people believe it or perceive it to be. So in his head, he's fine. He's not a real predator because a real pedophile, I guess he thinks like a real pedophile is, let's just say, someone that goes to a playground and snatches 6-year-olds. I think he tries to separate him being like, I'm going after teenage girls that have experience with sex and pretty much can say yes or no to me, versus like, oh, a pedophile, someone that goes after a 6-year-old and like
oh,
takes her off. That's probably what that's my assumption of what his rationale is behind that quote. I know it's long-winded, but I
Jay
think that's.
says Donald Morrison has a face for radio.
He does it. Yeah, no, he really does.
Can you imagine his voice on the radio though?
He'd be like this. I just want to say, welcome everybody to the Donald Morrison Morning Show here on KFM 93.4. So we're gonna take the first 10 callers. If you call in, well, we're gonna put on the air too. So go ahead. So the first song is gonna be my favorite. It's gonna be a succession of songs. It's going to be the Snakes on a Plane soundtrack. We'll go ahead and put on the air too, okay? So
Smooth.
basically, yeah. So, but before we put the songs on the air, I would like to talk about my family up north. It's Christmas time, and we're going to go up north for family. And
Cookies.
go ahead and make fun of me too, but I love to make cookies. But we make about 12 dozen of them. And one fun fact about me, I love horses. You can make fun of me at that too, but I love horses. Uh, so this is my favorite movie. This is Snakes on a Plane, and this is me doing my Samuel L. Jackson impersonation from the movie. I'm tired of these snakes on this mother fucking plane. Make fun of my Samuel Jackson too. Go ahead and put that on there. So now is the time. That's Donald Morrison as that's
There he
Donald Morrison. That's Donald Morrison pretending to be Samuel Jackson about
is,
snakes on a
pretending to be
plane.
Donald Morris.
There you go, guys.
God.
Ugh. Oh man, I had my coffee, so I'm good. So, yeah, that's my Donald Morrison. That's very bad Donald Morrison doing, and then him doing snakes on him. So if you guys missed a chat log, the decoy, her screen name is Snakes on a
Snakes
Girl,
on
and
a Girl.
it's in a reference to Snakes on a Plane, which this is how dated To Catch a Predator is at this point. Snakes on a Plane, I guess, was a brand new movie back when this.
It's Baked Salmon says Pence as Morrison as Jackson as dude on plane.
Yeah, seriously. It's Martin is fucking Samuel Jackson a fucking plane.
Can you imagine if Jim Roush and Donald Morrison were cellmates? God. Oh man, I think Jim Roush would just make fun of him.
He just like he'd be like, God, you're a pedophile. I for me, it's not. Look. This is a lesson I think you need to learn, Donald. I'm not here because of something that you did. You are a pedophile. I have a need to help people. That's really what it is. God, it's gross. I mean, I could have so many other women. I mean, Donald Morrison, you can't get women like I can. God, I had so many good stories about times I've been with women. Well, Jim, I have to tell you that I don't think I'm a pedophile. I'm not really into the whole pedophilia. I just like to admire the woman's body. So I really don't want to hear your stories about going to the swingers club because I think that's disgusting, okay? Just find one woman to love. Don't need to find all the women in this in your life, okay, Jim? Oh, wow, Donald. Trust me. You need to get laid, buddy. I've gotten laid so many times. I turn down women all the time. God, it's gross. I mean, I had so much young pussy. I was a professor at University of Cincinnati, criminal justice department. You ever heard of the criminal justice there? That's me. That's all me. Well, I don't think so, Jim. I just think that you need to find one woman to get married to and just love her, okay? I know you're gonna criticize me about that too, but I just think you need to find one woman. Donald, God, that's gross. You want my wife? You can have her. God, she's no, God, that's fuck no, that's gross. You can have her. You can have her. You can get laid. You can have fun. But me, no, God, no. There's a woman. I love her, but she only wants to see me on the weekends when she wants to get fucked. But it's more than I can say about you, Donald. You obviously have erectile dysfunction. Greasy ass.
I don't. My dick works.
Well, you know what? This is just me. This is me, Jim. Okay, this is just me, Jim. I'm just trying to be me. I'm not in the pedophilia. I'm not in the swingers club. And Jim, I respect you too much as the cellmate. I don't want to have sex with your ex-wife. Okay, I just want to have some cookies and back to my family up north. Okay, Jim. Do you have any pen pals or something? I can give you some friends. They said my girlfriend's 17. She don't talk to me no more, but maybe she'll talk to you, Jim. You a nice guy. God no. Fuck no, that's gross. Hit me up when she's 18. Then God, give me an 18, 19-year-old. Yeah. No, all these women pen me. I lost the mail, but oh God, I have 20 women mailing me pen pals. God, I have to turn them down because I can't keep up commissary wise with those women. But fuck no, God, fuck no. So Donald, guess what? I gotta go make a call to my lawyer friend. I'm gonna get out here I'm gonna get out here tomorrow. This is gonna be the last. This is gonna be our last conversation. This is gonna be our last. I'm gonna call my lawyer friend. I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna be out teaching at University of Cincinnati
But I don't.
by Monday. God, this is fucking gross. God, you're fucking gross. Well, you know what's funny, Jim, is you've been saying that for the past 4 years that you was gonna get out tomorrow. So I just don't think he's gonna get out, Jim. So, well, you know the usual, Jim. You always say, if you let me listen to your swingers club stories, you always give me chocolate chip cookie at dinner. So go ahead, just go ahead and make a call to your lawyer friend. But when you come back, you make sure to promise that I get you the milk and the cookies, okay, Tim? Okay, I know. God no. God no, Donald. God no. Fuck no. That's gross. You know what?
God.
You want my cookie? You can have it. God. God, it's so disgusting. Ah! I'm done. I had to stop. Sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
That was great. That was great.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to like separate that into a different video.
I'm crippled. I think you made my legs work again with all that comedy gold.
I could do like a DMAC. No, I can't do DMAC.
Nobody can really do DMAC. I wouldn't. I'm just being honest.
Well, I'm just being honest. Yeah, I can't work because that's too high of a pitch. His pitch is like his like inflection is like weird.
You know, you gotta wonder if his balls have dropped yet. So.
Oh, he's gotten laid, so.
Yeah.
Well, I see it both ways. She let me out a little too, but I gotta write my buddy his book. He's a wrestler. Now, yeah, Jim and fucking Dustin.
You know what I thought? You know what I thought his favorite wrestler was? First time I heard it before I found out who it was, I took a guess that it might be Razor Ramon. Get it?
Hey, yo.
Razor Ramon.
Say hello to the bad guy. Dustin?
Have you seen it?
What's wrong, man? The fuck's wrong with your legs, man? Why is your arm all weird, huh? You like little girls? That's too bad. I'm gonna take you on a razor's edge to straight to hell, you fucking sick motherfucker. Oh, I can't leave my mama. I'm her only child, Grace Ramon. It's her fault too. She led me on. Chico, what's this? KY jelly? What? You want to use it on your prison boyfriends? Huh? They gonna really love you. You ain't gonna stop them, Chico. Alright? Oh, no, Razor Ramon, I didn't know. I just grabbed it. I didn't know what it was KY head moisturizer.
Jay said that sounded like Paul Bear.
I know. It does sound like Paul Bear. I know. I'm just like doing an impression of Dustin being confronted instead of Chris Hansen by Razor Ramon, like at the house.
That'd be hilarious, though, wouldn't it?
Well, Razor, I wasn't gonna do nothing, okay? If she didn't want to. The Razor, please don't put me in the Razor's edge, please. I make DVDs for Ricky Morton. I need to make the DVD. I'm not retiring. It's okay, Chico. You're going on a Razor's edge. Oh man, I got too much.
Your neighbor's gonna think. And all of a sudden, NWO music kicks in. Jason.
Oh man! And out comes Jim Klein in like my video.
It says Hanson enters during the guitar.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make that video now. I'm gonna have that's gonna be my next project. I'm gonna make like an
Hanson
NWO
walking out with the NWO music.
it's just him walking out with just like, but I'll do it like by each like different sting, so it'll break it up. It's like, it's
But wouldn't
like,
it have been nice to see Roush and Hanson interview each other if he had been caught during one of the Dateline
I mean, that
stings?
would have been, they would have won an Emmy for the greatest television production ever made.
Do you think it would have been funny for them two?
It would have been great. Bro, I'm going to tell you this right now, Jay. That's going to be my idea, okay? The Rock, Steve Austin, I created them. I was a writer. I made the Attitude Era, okay, bro? That's me. That's all me, bro, okay?
Yeah, he made the Attitude Era my ass. He might have had a part in it, but he didn't make it.
Bro. I made the Attitude Era what it is, all right, bro?
He run WCW too, so.
I'm not. There are creative things that I may have did during my tenure at WCW that weren't favorable, but bro, I'm telling you, even before I got there, the writing was on the wall. We couldn't get Hogan to do anything. The NWO was crashing. You know, Eric
Explain-
Bischoff was pit. Me and Eric could not get
Explain that.
along. We could not get along, bro. I swear to God, bro. I went down there with great ideas and they didn't listen. Okay, so you want to blame me for David Arquette winning the belt? Not me, bro. Okay, that wasn't me. I didn't want to do it, but the big wigs in Atlanta, they wanted to tie the movie in. They wanted to give him the belt. I said, no, bro, it's not going to sell. But I had to sit there. They played politics.
But
That's what happened.
have you seriously listened to some of the shit he said?
Huh?
Have you listened to some of the shit he said?
Yeah.
God, he's annoying. I
This is cornet. Oh, I can't even do a cornet. Let's see if I can do it. That piece of shit, Russo. I swear to God, if I see him, I swear I will live longer than Russo so I can piss upon that motherfucker's grave. Fuck Vince Russo. That piece of shit takes ideas that he made the fucking Attitude Era. He made Steve Austin. He made The Rock. He didn't do shit. That asshole has to ruin every job, every wrestling federation he's ever been a part of. He has made it better. He is a black fucking hole. He is a zero. I swear to God, I will beat the piss out of Russo the second I see him. I swear. When we were at TNA, I swear I wanted to kill him. I swear. I almost got a little Russo in there.
You know your neighbors probably think you're insane. If you have neighbors.
Well, one side of my neighbors are deaf. The other sides don't speak English. Well, they speak they speak English, but I live in a house, so they can't hear.
Mike Pence buries the universe.
Yeah, I mean I can.
But anyway, that was good. That was great. That was funny.
Yeah, I bury the universe.
I couldn't do impersonations if I tried. I'm not.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's not that hard. Okay, if I can create the Attitude Era, you can do an impression of Dustin McFetrich. Okay, you're halfway there, right?
Is that a crippled? Oh, come on with that shit. Halfway there.
Bro, this is business, all right? You gotta keep the wheels turning, bro. I swear. That's the type of attitude that I brought to the WWF during the Attitude Era. Okay, that's the kind of energy that I brought. So you gotta be on your toes, all right, Trent? You gotta be on your toes. You gotta be thinking. You gotta be writing. You gotta be creating. Okay, bro. You don't make the Attitude Era by sitting around, twiddling your thumbs, not thinking, not jiving. Okay, bro.
I seriously subscribed to his channel just to troll him.
To me?
No.
You're doing a NWO Russo era.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Jay?
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm not catching that. I don't understand.
Ow, my ankle.
I gotta quit smoking. I know that.
Okay, let me see while Jay explained the two beautiful worlds colliding into them.
Can we tie the Hanson versus Predator Undertaker too?
I'll just take the 2 seconds of Undertaker Ambrosio coming in and just splice that together.
Why do they call him that?
Well, Jay, I have the 2 videos of the theme songs, but I can do another one. I think I should do the NWO theme with Chris coming in, and then just something like that. Ow.
Yeah, he says a joke video, perhaps with Dustin talking to splice cuts of old wrestling promos.
Oh yeah. So what you could theoretically do is because of Dusty Rhodes, his son's Dustin Rhodes, like Gold Dust, but he used to go by in the old days Dustin Rhodes. So I could cut when people are cutting promos and saying Dustin Rhodes, but just cut out and just put Dustin and just have them talking shit about Dustin.
How hard is it for you to make these videos? How long does it take you to do it?
Depends.
Like on what your subject is, or
I mean, it just depends on how much work I had to put into it, and like how like good I want to make it, and like if I really like the project and I'm like passionate about it. Sometimes I just throw shit together just to put a video out and like see if it's like just see if people like it. Other times I try to put more time into it. So
At 7, that's a perfect TCAP character by itself. Oh, Goldust did play 7 for a little bit in WCW. Yes, you probably don't. You know who he is? I do.
7 when he was that
Yeah,
stupid thing for like a day, and then he
where he
cut
looked.
a shitty promo and then turned around and was like Swerve.
Oh, he actually he went out of character and said they're having me do stupid shit like this, and this they're wondering why this company sucks. You know.
It wasn't. That's Russo,
Oh,
bro.
that's
That was genius. That was genius.
he come out. He actually lucky he didn't. They didn't get copyright infringement on that because he really looked like the Undertaker for a minute.
Yeah, it was a pedophile Undertaker. Shit. Okay, let's get back to this video because I just like ranted for a while and I don't want to.
Yeah, we ran it 20 minutes on Jim
I'm
Rouse.
gonna have to.
Russo.
I might have to. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, I'm sure gonna get a lot of heat for that. So, anyways, yeah. So has been okay. So Morrison has also been linked to an embattled Texas politician, John Bradley, who lost his seat as Williamson County District Attorney in May. Bradley was publicly blasted for his campaign to block DNA.
You're fine. You're fine, Jay. Don't worry about it. You're fine, Jay. He said he's sorry he jacked your video.
No, it's not you. I just I just I some people don't like when you like we get no, you're fine. It's not you. You're okay.
Doesn't matter. Whose stream is this? Whose stream is this? So you can sit and talk about your nipples for an hour. It's your stream, so
I know. I'll just have to reword the thing so it's like impressions. Yeah, so let's see. Critics Bradley was publicly blasted for his campaign to block DNA tests for Michael Moore, an accused murderer who later was found innocent of the crime. Critics also accused.
What is it? I got a question about that. What does it have to do with? Because he slapped Donald Morrison on the wrist? Is that what they're saying, or what?
Critics also accused Bradley of giving Morrison a slap on the wrist after he was found with nude photos of a 14-year-old girl in Michigan in 2000.
I don't know about you, but if I was the prosecutor, when about the 17-year-old, I would have at least made him register. You know, he didn't register for that. I would have at least made him
had a decent lawyer or something. I don't know.
Or like they just said, the prosecutor just sucked dick. So
maybe probably Bradley liked the pictures of the girl himself, so he was like, "Oh shit, dude, nice score, Morrison." Yeah, he's probably like, "Well, Bradley, I know I should have taken the pictures, but she's really hot, so here's some pictures. You can have them too, okay?"
You watched a lot of TCAP, haven't you? Yeah.
Me? No,
yeah.
I can do like if I can do some impressions here and there. If people give me like time, like I can do some pretty decent impressions. I'm like not the best, but I can do some decent ones. But you just have to give me time and let me.
Hey, in the Jim Rouse movie, I could play Dustin McFetridge.
Oh yeah, that'd be a given.
Yeah. God.
Let's see. Court records show Morrison was initially charged with possession of child porn. Perfect. A felony. That charge later dropped to a lesser felony, unlawful use of a criminal instrument.
What is a criminal instrument?
Misdemeanor using his computer or his fucking camera. And Morrison pleaded to a misdemeanor charge of attempted unlawful use of a criminal instrument in 2001. Wow. I mean, that is a very
different charge.
Very good
lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, shit. To go from child porn
to criminal
unlawful use of a criminal instrument.
I've never heard something called a criminal instrument. So,
man, that is crazy.
Have you?
No, I mean that's just such a weird legal.
I can make a joke. Oh yeah, there's a criminal in my pants. You know. Joking.
I mean, seriously, jeez, like it's I don't even know, man. So let's see. After time served, he spent 98 days in jail and paid a $197 fine. So he spent about 3 months in jail and $197. Let's see, but yeah, 06 he was in Myers and arrested. Like I say, this will be the first and last time. Oh my god. What a
First time I asked. First time. And this was 2012, correct?
No. He said the first and last time when he got caught by Chris. He got arrested in fucking 12. At that point, you know you're just a sick fuck. I mean, come
This
on.
looks like one of the fucks that would sell you ice cream out of a truck, out of somebody's trunk.
And then be like, oh, I didn't do anything. I was just selling ice cream to kids because they need it.
Yeah, but if you look at him, he looks like he might have like some. I'm not giving him an excuse because there's no excuse for what he did, but I think that he might be a little mentally impaired. Obviously,
I don't know. He is. I'm not even gonna. I don't think he's not. Whoa! Look, his father. Was his father?
I don't think
His
that's.
Donald L. Morrison, 82 of Lakeland, passed away. That's his dad.
You sure about that?
Donald L. Morrison. He's a junior, and the dad's in his L. And Lakeland is down there in Florida. I think it's near Fort Myers.
Well, you got to feel. I'm not saying feel bad for Donald Morrison, but you got to feel bad for the families of these pedos that have to go through all this shit.
Oh yeah, I mean there's
I'm not shaming the victims, but I think they're victims too.
No, I'm saying like it's also like no, I'm saying also in the sense that like they're kind of victims in this sense too. Like they have to go through the pain and the misery of knowing that either A, they have to ostracize or excommunicate themselves from a family member, or B, they have to support
A pedophile.
predator. Yeah.
So they're fucked either way.
Yeah, I mean, all the shame that comes along with that, and like, it's not like it's not like oh, he got arrested for DUI or he got arrested for speeding or drug. It's like this guy was trying to be with a kid, so it's like
fuck a kid.
It's just like yeah.
But you know what I mean? I feel bad for the families.
What?
I feel bad for the families of these idiots.
Yeah, I do too. I just like they didn't do anything. They had nothing to do with this, and they got
because you know when they're in public, they're like, oh look, they're with that pedophile, so that must mean they're that way too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they must be pedophile sympathizers.
And see, like, I don't have kids, but if I did, and one of my kids done something like that, I mean, yeah, I still love my kid, but you know what I'm saying. So.
Probably just take them to jail and execute them.
Yeah, I'd be like, you want to fuck a kid? Okay, you get to go to prison, and you're my kid, and I love you, but I'm not going to have nothing to do with you once you get out, unless you get help. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes. I know what you're saying.
But it might be hard to just completely cut your kid out of your life too. So,
yeah, you put on there too. What the hell is this?
I don't know what the hell that is. Donald L. Morrison and Kelly get married.
What the fuck?
I think it's a different Donald Morrison.
That's Donald Morrison.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Donald Morrison. What the fuck is this?
Might be going into some dark web shit.
What the fuck? This is. What the fuck is this?
It's obviously a joke video. Is that Michael Jackson?
What the fuck is this, dude?
Who's the other guy?
What the? I don't know. This is fucking creepy.
And that's Michael Jackson too, right?
Yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck is this?
sure we're not going into some
Ew,
serial killer shit?
It's like gay porn playing. What the fuck? Oh, this is just pedophilia and autism. Oh my god. Oh my
What did the video say? I didn't catch it.
It's just like a PSA about
Pedophilia. Snakes on a girl. Do you ever go and read some of the comments on your videos, or not really?
I mean, no one really comments. There's a couple of comments, but nothing. There's like not a lot of comments. I'm not that popular.
I commented on one of your videos, by the way.
No, I know. I'm saying like I don't get like people going in my comments. It's just like a few people here and there.
Yeah, I think you're going to some dark web shit because I don't even know who this fucking
Fuck that shit was.
other dude is. What's up, Michael?
Oh my god, that shit was so fucking weird. Oh, I just heard, yeah, like the one video was just like fucking porn playing.
What do you mean porn? I didn't hear it. So what was
That's what
it?
I'm saying. Yeah, it was like the sound of porn. Like I think it was like two dudes having sex or something.
I'm surprised YouTube let him put that up.
No, I mean, I guess it's because it's just the audio. I don't know, dude. It was fucking weird. I'm just kind of.
Oh, he said that was a clip from a notoriously bad educational film about stranger danger back when they made those. 50,
back when
60.
they thought like all that shit was just one thing, like pedophilia and autism and all that shit was the same thing.
If you suspect a predator lives in your town.
Yeah, it's just like it's all just one thing. Let's see if we can find Morrison. Look at that, Mr. Morrison.
I wonder if he's in. He's probably not in jail now, is he?
No, he's out, just being kind of
weird.
Yeah.
God, can you imagine? Can you imagine Jim Morrison going into his doctor talking about his ED?
I would love that. I'd love to be his doctor and have to do with that. Oh, he has a car? Woo! Look at that Cadillac Auto. Blue light, 1986. Oh, yeah, that's the fucking ride to get the wet.
Yeah, that's the pedophile ride. He drives a caddy. So
that is the player mobile.
Shit.
That's a good boy.
Don't you hate when your phone goes dead in the middle of a stream? Have you ever had that happen?
No. Because I'm prepared.
Thank you. I'm prepared too. I just woke up this morning and my phone wasn't charging. I had to get another charger because my charger's a piece of shit.
Go get another charger.
I'm gonna have to buy another freaking PlayStation charger too because my PlayStation remote charger went out too. So it's gonna cost me about $30.
Gosh. Okay.
I bet he's got man boobs.
Would you suck on him?
No, just motorboat him.
Xavier Von Erich. Okay, you want to see what Xavier Von Erich looks like? Cause do you even look him up? No, you didn't even look him up. Even though I told you to do that.
I didn't.
Oh, good job.
No, I was going through the stream. Oh, that's him? Mm-hmm. So you said he set his own friend up.
Mm-hmm.
What was his friend doing? Was his friend being a pedo?
Apparently.
That's like that one that Chris Hansen, his friend, the guy that Chris Hansen knew from the subway. Remember you ever seen that? Hansen versus Predator, and he meets one of his friends?
Yeah. See, that's Xavier Von Erich.
He looks like a pedo himself.
It just looks. They all look evil, vigilant. See, now here's his like shit from.
But I heard that Dale's actually pretty cute. So
Dell.
Dale or whatever her name is.
Del Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah, she works for Twitter.
So she's a Twitter.
She works at Twitter.
Oh, I thought you said she's a Twitter. I'm like, okay.
This is our guy. I mean, you just kind of look at him and you're like, yeah, this whole fucking trench coat, backwards hat, black everything. Like I'm fucking gonna go into a high school and shoot up. Look.
You know, I was just about to say that, but I didn't want to offend anyone.
Why is my fucking video? Look at that, my video's playing. Yeah. So, oh god, my back. Yeah, I mean, it's just a look, but yeah, that's him. I mean, that's your boy. That
Dude,
does
he
TCAP.
seems like the guy that was picked on in high school a lot.
Probably. I don't know. I don't want to judge people, but yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Who is I've heard a lot of stuff about this fleet captain guy, but I've never actually read his chat log. Is it bad?
Oh, what's going on, Mike? I didn't even see you. Wait, what?
He said, "Oh, Michael's TCAP channel said I'd maybe suck his titties if he made me 12 dozen cookies."
I mean, yeah, I would say eat the cookies first, because then you don't want the cookies tasting like tit sweat grease. Then you don't get to enjoy the cookies.
Like twits.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, Gamergate shit too. That whole stupid bullshit Gamergate. It's like women just want to attack things that men do and make it seem like it's sexist towards women, when it's just kind of geared towards men.
Jay said he'd do it for a baker's dozen.
Oh, wing, got him. Oh man.
But I like I was saying, I've never seen this fleet captain guy. So is it
Who?
Fleet captain? His chat?
Oh man, you don't want to see this bullshit. This is terrible, man. This is disgusting.
Have you read it?
I haven't read the whole thing. I just read bits and pieces of it, but
You can't get yourself to read the whole thing, or what?
I mean, it's long. Like, look at this. It's long. You mean you go ahead and take a look at it? I mean, this disgusting. Do
you ever plan on doing a video on it, or you don't really want to?
I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think so. That chat is like very distressful.
Does he have a picture?
I
didn't see it.
Are you looking?
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh God, that's him. Yeah, I've seen that guy was on To Catch a Predator, wasn't he?
No,
he wasn't.
No, he was before To Catch a Predator.
Oh.
Yeah, he was before To Catch a Predator. So
that's like that. There was this one guy with what was his name? He had a fucking sick ass name. Can I rape you anally?
Yeah, it kind of looks like him.
What kind of? He kind of looks like the guy who said he wasn't going to give an interview and gave an interview anyway.
Keith Williams.
Keith Williams.
That idiot. Let me see. I forgot what his chat name was. Something stupid. Keith. South Bay guy.
How'd that happen?
Oh my god. Yep, he has a nice, long, disgusting chat.
So you telling me that you don't think you'll ever do a video on it because it's just too graphic, or because it's just too long?
Of who?
Or both? Of Fleet Captain.
I doubt it. I don't. That's just too disgusting and distressful.
Jay said the Fleet Captain will make me lose sleep. So do you recommend me take it in pieces or try to read it all at once?
I would do that in pieces. Yeah, I would do that one in pieces, dude. That shit is like, yeah, yeah.
What was that one guy that got busted twice and he said, "Oops"? We're lying. What's that one guy that got busted and said, "Oops"? What's his name? Oops.
Michael.
Dude. Did he get convicted for both times?
Yeah.
See, like him, there's something wrong with him because they said something about it on the show. There's something.
Yeah, he's just a little weird.
They said he had he has epilepsy, but that's no excuse. My wife has epilepsy and she don't go try to fuck kids. So,
Well, not until you like shine flashy lights in her eyes and shit, strobe lights and shit. Then she'll want to fuck kids.
Fucked up.
What?
That's fucked up.
What?
Saying shine flashy strobe lights in my wife's eyes. I'm not doing that. I've seen her have a seizure and it sucks. Have you seen somebody have a seizure before? It's not fun.
Yeah, I've seen that before at work. In the middle of opening a new restaurant, a kid had an epileptic seizure in the middle of the fucking restaurant.
Scare you?
Yeah, we had to like drag him to the back. We had to drag him to the back. So everyone was like, "What the fuck?" And then we had to drag him to the back and like calm him down. And corporate was there and they fired him.
They fired him?
Yeah.
You can't fire somebody for having a seizure. That's a good way to get a lawsuit.
And fire, and they found a way around it.
But I'm just saying that'd be a good way.
No. I'm not being serious. I'm sorry. I apologize for my mean comment, Trent. I wasn't being serious. It was a joke. It was supposed to be a satirical joke.
No. I know. I'm not mad. Don't worry. Don't worry. My wife come in here and she goes, "You talking about me?" So.
What's her bra size?
Wouldn't you like to know?
She have on some nice teddies?
Not recently.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm just kidding.
So, how much of that chat log have you got through? Did you ever get to the end of it, or?
No, I just skimmed it and I just saw like a couple lines and I was like, yeah, this is disgusting. I don't even want to like bother.
What's he talking about, raping her or something on it?
I'm gonna send you the link, and then you're gonna have to decide if you would like to further pursue that. I definitely have no desire to do it myself. So after this video, I'll just
send me the link to that chat log, and I'll check it out. But everybody's saying do it in pieces, so that's what I might do.
Ah, yes, do it in the pieces.
We're not gonna do a video on that. I'm just gonna read the chat log.
Okay.
But he said he won't do a video on it because it's sick. But if you think about it, aren't most of these pedophiles chat logs sick?
That's probably more graphic.
Yeah, it's more. So that's why it's the top 10 slimiest of the slimy.
I'm surprised. Like, I looked through Dustin McFetridge's chat log. I mean, yeah, it's bad, but I've seen worse.
Yeah, you'll see this guy. I'll send you the link, and then I'll put it on there too, and then you can do. Here, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat of the video?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm in the chat. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let's see where I'll have to tell you all about how I've come to discover PJ. It was when helping a detective coworker get more info on a trainer at my local gym, 2005-ish. Sometime if I found his chat from the first archives. Will do. I want to track down posting on him so his proper background. Blah, blah, blah. Y++. Well, if drug abuse. Well, where's the chat? You have a chat log, Jay, for us to fucking go over so we can put this guy out. Is there a chat?
Oh, Baked Salmon wants to know if me and you share our love for TCAP.
No.
My wife doesn't like TCAP, no.
Does she like, I don't know. Forget it.
Say something smart.
No. But you know what I told her I thought would be funny in the middle of sex, break out the Jeff Stacy voice?
No.
That's a panty dropper, Jim.
No, it's not. That's in there for yourself.
Do you do anal?
Shut up.
You guys do a demonstration right now?
No, I'm not going to do a demonstration.
Audio only.
Oh my goodness. Somebody's got problems.
Oh, I've got several problems.
No, not you, him. Password and church.
I have problems. Yeah, I
My
know.
wife says you have problems. Yeah,
That's fine. I mean, that's okay. We all have problems.
but that's okay. We all have problems.
Not like that.
Oh, Dale's the one that got fleet boat captain. She was the one chatting with him.
Who?
Dale, or however you say it. Because I'm reading it. It says bust by Dale Harvey at 7/8/2000 or 7/8/2004.
Oh well, yeah. I don't. Yeah. Hey, you. I'm gonna let you tackle that one there, Captain. I am not touching that one.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I'm not gonna do it. I might read it, and if I find it too disturbing, I probably won't do a video on it.
Well, then don't. Then you can do a video on. You could do a video on. It'd be so cool if you could do a video on Sharky.
I did one with you.
You should do one on SoCal. I did one on that.
My wife asked me the other day, she's like, why do you guys do the same video? I'm like, because they don't have to catch a predator anymore.
And I rape you anally.
That face says I rape you anally.
Well, you should do that guy then.
Him and his old flip phone. Look at that shit.
That razor.
That's not, I don't. Is that a razor? I don't think so.
That's a razor. That's a razor.
Maybe that's Dustin McFetridge type phone. A razor.
Dustin, take a sip out.
You know what my wife said? Ha 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 ha. Because she's heard me talk about Dustin before. I bet he got raped. I bet he got raped anally in prison.
Oh, I don't think so.
Didn't he like it? Like to do it?
What, Jim?
Didn't he like to do it?
Do what?
Say anal.
I don't. Are you asking me if Mike Pence likes anal?
No,
I don't
not
know.
him. The one you said that just did it in prison.
No, yeah, his screen name was "Can I rape you anally?"
Yeah, so he's probably the one who asked.
I'm not getting what you're asking me, Jim.
Oh my god, I'll explain it later.
Are you asking me whether you think
Instead of him getting raped, and then you think he raped somebody else?
he might have raped somebody anally in prison? Who knows?
You know, opposite ways.
What do you think, Mike? He might have raped somebody anally.
I don't think so. I think they probably ganged up on him and made him get raped and made him feel the love. They spread the love to him.
Oh, my wife says, or Jay says, the missus thinks all the jokes, memes, and all that are weird. You got to laugh in order to try not to cry.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone has weird shit. I mean, I guess we all can't fucking like Grey's Anatomy and Modern Family and all laugh at that shit.
Oh, that's actually one of my wife's favorite shows, Grey's Anatomy.
Wine and eat our popcorn with our little fucking golden retriever named Buster and shit. Like, get the I can't. It's just like that's being normal could be weird too. I mean, it's all fucking perspective of these fucking people. It's like, oh, I have to be normal. Drive my Subaru, go to my account executive job, and come home and cook my green bean casserole and put on Instagram and drink my bottle of wine and sit there and watch my bullshit
Grey's
shows.
Anatomy. My wife. I mean, she doesn't care that I do the TCAP stuff. She's just not into it.
Well,
You
know what I mean? She's not like, I wish you wouldn't do that. She don't do that,
I don't really give a shit.
She said she really don't give a shit. Just as long as I don't bring it into the bedroom.
What?
Like the Jeff Stacy voice.
Why don't you just no? You want to make your wife into a real woman? You fucking rail her from behind while watching Jim Roush. That's how you make her into a real woman.
Make my wife a real woman by railing her from behind while watching the Jim Roush interview.
So she knows what a real man looks like. She knows what a real man is.
She does. I drive her nuts because all the time I ask her, "You ever suck dick at Pompilios?" Drives her nuts. So, Mike, what do you put in your coffee? Do you just drink it straight or?
I mean, it depends on the day.
Okay, what'd you put in it today?
A little bit of yayo.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's Saturday, bro. It's my day off, kind of. So I'm gonna go destroy the world.
You don't Uber on Saturdays?
Sometimes, but I have plans. So.
Do you have like regular customers or?
Nah, I mean I have people I picked up multiple times. I mean before, but.
So you've never had to kick anybody out of your car?
I have before.
You have?
The fun part.
What they do? They try to rape you anally?
No, they just you know, they either put the wrong address in and then they act like they don't know what the hell's going on. And I'm like, okay, well I like can't just sit here and like drive you wherever you want.
Are you gonna pay me more?
You know? Yeah, you know, yesterday I had this chick like the app just fucked up, so I lost money and I was pissed. So.
Have you ever had anybody cancel a ride on you in the middle of a fucking?
No, I mean the app like will malfunction and cancel the ride, and I'm sitting there with the person in my car. And I'm like, well, what the fuck now do I do?
It's not on the person; it's on the app.
And I get punished for it. And then I complain. And they're like, well, we can't do anything about it. I'm like, okay, well, you literally just okay.
Fuck me out of money.
Yep.
But is it good paying though, usually, or not?
Yeah, it depends.
You have to deal with drunk people too sometimes. I'm sure.
No, I don't really do the nightlife.
Because you don't want to deal with idiots or what?
Yeah, I don't deal with that.
Because you punch one of them in the head.
No, I just don't want people fucking with me or my car, or like I don't want to be on the news with some bullshit type stuff.
Do you play Vaporwave for the relaxing Uber experience?
Nope. I just play the generic radio because I don't want people asking questions. What kind of music is this? You know, I let the foreigners deal with I let the foreigner Uber drivers deal with the nightlife because they fucking hate everybody. So they don't care. They just want your money. They just want your money. So they don't really give a shit about me. They just don't give a shit. So, you know, it's like, I mean, I'll play music like when I'm alone. I'll play my music and shit to chill me out because like I'll be stressed out with some of the driver people. But then like when they get in my car, I play just like generic music. So yeah.
Oh come on! You don't play what's that called? You don't play murder rap?
No, I just play the pop music. So like I'll listen to. So literally, I'll listen like. Every fucking day I Uber, I'll probably listen to Post Malone like at least 100 fucking times.
So I take it you're sick of Post Malone?
Or Maroon 5 or like all the other generic like poppy bullshit.
Just put on some random country music.
Yeah, well, where I live, there's not a lot of country folk that get Ubers, so.
Not a lot of country folk
that get Ubers.
Yeah, because most of us drive our own shit, so.
Well, eat more, or you guys really have no place to go, so you just sit at home.
Excuse me? Are you making a joke about the South? You're from the South. You live in Virginia.
That's why I'm making the joke.
But what's funny is, like, you'll get on Black Ops, say, I'd get on Black Ops 1 and somebody'd say, oh, it's a redneck from the South. I bet he don't know how to work the remote.
That's true.
I'm like, yeah, bullshit. Own you.
Is my screen not sharing anymore? Why is it not sharing anymore?
It said Jay said, haha, Pence is going heel.
Pence is going heel. No, I mean, I am going heel. I'm so tired of dealing with people, so I just get so.
So have there ever been days where you thought about, God, I don't want to do this Uber anymore? Have you ever thought about that?
Some days, yeah, but then you're like, I make money, so I'm fine.
So what do they do? Just like deposit directly into your account or what?
Yeah. You get paid every week.
So you can get. So you've been fucked over with some money.
Oh yeah,
I
I mean, yeah, I have. You know, and people will tell you they tip you, and
and
then
they don't.
yeah. So yeah, right now it is Jay. You're in Charleston. Yeah, man, I love to move to Charleston. Man, that would be fucking nice. I just want to find like a good job that pays decent, and then just move to like fucking Charleston and just say
You could
fuck
be
it.
you could be a gigolo.
I mean, I could probably just go down there and sell coke, but I prefer not
Go
to.
down there and sell coke. Can you imagine a handicapped kid trying to sell drugs? It'd be hilarious.
I've seen that before.
You've seen that before?
Yep, I've seen a lot of things in my life that I don't understand, nor do I want to see again. I don't comprehend. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to go to Charleston or something. Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, like eventually. I mean, like 5, 6 years down the road, but like, to one of the Carolinas. I mean, Virginia is really expensive up here. It's fucking dick expensive up here, and I just don't really
Like I
like
said,
it.
I'm from Missouri, and Mike, you said the only time you ever been there is the airport in St. Louis, correct?
Yeah.
Well, beer's not that expensive down here. I mean, it is, but it
Oh, there you
is.
go. Oh, still Adderall. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I've done that. I did that. I did that. Never mind. I'm not gonna. I did not do that. Kidding. I didn't do anything. I don't sell drugs. I don't do drugs. I'm a clean cut, all American person.
He just sucks dick for coke.
There's nothing wrong with giving fellatios to pay your bills because guess what? At the end of the day, if sucking a dick keeps your electricity on, then I mean, hey, you gotta suck a dick because guess what? Your pride of not sucking a dick is not going to keep you warm at night, nor is it going to put food on your table.
So you're admitting to the sucking of the dick.
Sucking what? Oh God. No, I'm not
Oh.
saying for me personally. I'm just saying going forward, if people need to find themselves in a situation, right?
Yeah, I
Or go to
got you.
church, or go to church and pray, and then everything will be fine.
Dirty.
I got you. But it's been fun doing this with you. I really do appreciate
Yeah,
you.
I have to get. Yeah, I was gonna say I have to get off because I have to like get ready and get out of my house and go
Yeah, me as well.
do some vagrant stuff.
Vagrant stuff. You're gonna go find yourself a woman.
I have to go prowl. I'm on the prowl for young men, like Rabbi David K.
You're on the prowl for young men, like Rabbi David K. He's joking, Jen. He's not gay.
That's not saying that. That's funny.
My wife heard you say that, and she gave me a weird look.
You're very cute, and when boys look that cute, they usually look their moms. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, yard work. Ugh, God, good luck, man. I did that shit fucking last week. I don't do anything, thankfully. Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks. Baked salmon. Let me peep baked salmon because baked salmon. Even though baked salmon needed more help, and he never hit me up because
she said, Baked Salmon says, Jen. He says, thanks, guys, and thanks, Jen.
Thanks, Jen.
Mike says, thanks, Jen, as well.
Well, you still have to take her. You still have to give her the Roush experience. So, anyways, Baked Salmon, his big video is coming out October 18th. 8.
Baked Salmon, are you completely done with your video?
Well, I was gonna say that.
Oh, well, I didn't know if he was or not.
Well, I was just. That's what I was saying.
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So, anyways, even though Baked Salmon needed help and ghosted me, yeah, he's like, "Oh, I was like, oh yeah, I'll definitely need some more help. I need more people." But then, like, just ghost everybody. Anyways, yeah, his video will be out October 18th. He's on the West Coast, I guess, because he gave me a Pacific Standard Time of 8 p.m. So for cocksuckers like me on the East Coast, that's 11 p.m. But he might do a pre-live stream at 7 PST, which is 10 p.m. my time.
It's only 9 my time, Mike. So
I don't even know what's the 18th. Oh yeah, random ass Thursday. It's just a random Thursday. He's gonna drop his mega video. 18th is Thursday. The 18th. Oh, it's the fucking Lauren. Oh god, it's the Lauren birthday shit. I forgot. well, it's Lord's birthday. But anyways, yeah, a great. I'm excited to see. I'm actually excited to see. No, like, no sarcasm aside. Very excited to see his video. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be an awesome video. It's gonna be very fun to see. So, anyone watching this after the fact, always mark on your calendars, mark on your faces, mark on your hands, mark on the walls. Tell your boss, tell your significant other. October 18th, 8 PST. Okay, Pacific Standard Time. So wherever the fuck you are in this world, figure it out because Baked Salmon will not tell us any other time besides Pacific Time. That's a good. That's Baked Salmon's excuse is Lormus. So he wants to spam everybody with Lormus. So again, 18th October, PST 8 or 7, depending on the live stream, and we'll work that out. So yes. Anyways, this has been a very long video. I have to change the title because we got off on some tangents there. But I had a lot of fun with this. Great way to start off a Saturday. Gonna go do some shit. And yep. Trent, any last words before I do my final sign off?
Just had a great time with you guys and appreciated you having me on. And I hope you have a great day, great week, great whatever.
Yes. So again, everyone, thank Trent for coming along, giving some great insight, especially as a probation officer. So again, in the future when we do videos, be sure to ask questions in terms of probation or legalities and stuff, because give some good insight. So yes, thank you, Trent, for being on with me. I might do one tomorrow night. Actually, no, I might do one very late Sunday. Actually, no, Clobbering's going to be on.
No, because he's working.
Well, okay, well then I'm gonna do one during Clobbering's time because I'm gonna be a dick. I'm gonna steal his time. So yeah, I might get on late tomorrow. There's a really good football game on, Chiefs Patriots. But again, and if not, I'll do one Monday. I'll do some.
And hopefully my Rams kick ass tomorrow. So
well, I really hope they do to make you feel better. But again, everybody, thanks for coming. Baked Salmon was here. Jay was here. Brandy. Cheyenne something was here. Michael was here. Everybody, thank you for coming and have a great, blessed, safe Saturday. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you guys Monday. I'm Indecisive. I'm Mike Pence. I'm your vice president. I am signing off. Good night!